Okay, testing out the lighting, but we're gonna go ahead and shoot the end of summer. It's like August 15th. So I wanted to shoot how the vegetable things are going right now. Okay, so this bed, well, it's 2 years old, and I keep adding new soil and whatnot, but nematodes. So I have just planted a ton of marigold seeds and a ton of wildflowers. So we're just going to see what happens there. So, passion fruit vines growing over pretty well. That's very exciting. All right. So, not sure what happened, but we have blueberry sticks. Very dead. Very dead. So, turn it into broccoli and cabbage. That's where the broccoli and cabbage will go. All right. Gonna post a video on what I did here. I harvested all the sweet potatoes. They were all throughout here, and put in some new slips. And definitely think starting from slips produces more potatoes faster. So kind of did all slips this time. These were already very well established slips, and the other ones are still under. Might continue with the peppers. So all of our peppers here, volunteer papaya, all of our peppers here were very sad. Like, I wish I had a picture of how sad they were. Then I threw some mulch on. They definitely got much happier. And over here on this side, I threw down a Seminole pumpkin seed and it exploded with growth. This is very exciting. We had some male flowers. So now we should be producing some female flowers. Some caterpillars keep eating it, but I keep trying to spray it with BT, and I come out here and squeeze them. Eggplant. It did really well in the spring, and then this beginning of summer, it just tasted bad. So we cut it all down, and we'll see what happens. So it's full of flowers right now, and we'll see how they work out. And I don't know if that's gonna fruit. All right, we'll wander over here next. So I did some more Seminole pumpkin I just planted because I really want to try 3 rows of tomatoes right here. Okay, peppers. These guys came back and very much happier now because they were also very sad until we threw down the mulch. Okay. So on this garden area, love my volunteer zinnias. This used to have a big zinnia over here, and these are its fallen seeds. So it kind of like flanks the walkway a little bit, almost all by itself on its own. All right, here's my Sususo plant. That is doing fantastic. I need to make a very large spinach meal. This tomato, I don't know, it struggled, but now it seems to be sprawling and hanging in there. We'll just see what it does. These peppers did not bounce back as well, except for this one now pushed a lot of new growth, and it is very happy. So, and that's a golden macaroni, I don't know. This little strawberry plant's hanging on here. I used to have all strawberries around. They all died except for that one. There's some herbs that I bought from Trader Joe's, and I don't know. Who knows where they grew up. So they're not doing well. Little dill, just dying dill. Wah wah wah. My onions are hanging strong. They're they're scallions. They're green onions, but yeah, they're huge. They look like leeks. I don't know. Might just harvest them and cook something. Another tomato that I had put in. These are all cherry tomatoes that I had put in at the beginning of summer. I think it's definitely been too hot. Like, this one will produce flowers, but not really any tomatoes. And now it's got this yellow spotting thing happening. So I don't know. I don't know. Seeding a bunch more tomatoes. Alright, so that's kind of this little area here. I had some other tomatoes that I ripped out that didn't do well at all. So definitely, I don't know, try tomatoes again. I know only cherry tomatoes won't really do summer in Florida, but you know, they keep trying. Alright, love the flowers. They're doing well. I continued to try to seed some there. They never came up, so lopsided here. Alright, so there's the sweet potato vines that we took off. I haven't hauled away yet. I need help, extra hands. Alright, here's the end of summer for what I call the swimming pool garden. Cuckoozy gourd. I think I said that right. Baseball gourd. Still hanging on strong. Some of it is dying. Like here where it started. This is the start of the plant. The leaves are definitely dying back, but the ends are still happy and going strong. So we're just going to let it go and see what happens. This one I'm saving for seed. Mainly because I left it on, forgot about it. So now we're just saying we're saving it for seed. But no other little baby ones producing yet. I was hoping to get one or two more out of them, but they pretty much have taken over the entire garden here. There was some cowpea, purple cowpeas under here, and we definitely harvested some of those. Oh, it just did some more without me knowing. A little wet and moldy probably now. This tomato we did all winter, so it's still trying. It's a gardener's cherry. It's still trying. I think I might cut one of the suckers and try to let it start from there. All right, loofah. Oh my gosh, they took forever. First, the roly-polies got the first round, so then I planted some more. So finally, we have some loofah growing. So I'm very excited about this. So this will continue to go into the fall, these two loofah plants. We're gonna let them give us lots of loofah, and they'll probably hang till about December. Some of them I want to dry so that we have sponges. All right, and there's definitely, you can't tell, but there's large mulch as the pathways. The little mulch is where the beds are, but yeah, anyway. Volunteer milkweed. This is very exciting because there was this weed and I was like, this looks like a real plant. I'm gonna let it grow and see what it is. It's a milkweed. So excited to let it grow. All right, so the rest of this is a brown cowpea that has not produced any flowers, but I'm looking at it right now. I feel like that's a flower. So just when I was talking to it and said, I guess you're not going to produce, it's now going to produce. Which is fine, because I've got, it's only August 15th, so I think all of the kales and things that I'll put in here are not going to be here for a while. So, that's that. All right, let's walk to the front yard real quick. All right, so last winter I did an invisible fence up here because the lighting was perfect. The backyard, some of the lighting was not enough sun, especially in those beautiful raised garden beds. There was not enough lighting. So you can tell here's 3 collards. They keep trying, but little buddy, he keeps trying to produce collards, but we'll just have to rip them out. So this whole area, I already started for the fall. Okra is coming up. I seeded those quite a few times in the backyard swimming pool garden, and the roly-polies kept getting them, which I keep trying to work on that situation. Oh, let's cover it so turtles and bunnies don't eat it. So a bunch of okra have popped up, so that's fantastic. So I kind of got a row of okra going down the center, but that's it. I didn't do much here for the summer because there's so much sunlight. Nothing was going to really work well here for the summer. So this, we mulched it and kind of let it rest. And so now for the fall, it'll be set and ready to go for for all the fall stuff. So hopefully we'll get a lot of fall vegetables here. I'll let you know, update you when that starts growing. Thanks for watching. That's the end of summer vegetable tour. Bye.